Hello, collective. Hey, guys. Hey, y'all. What's up, tribe? I love you guys. I'm back on live. I wasn't going to stay on long. I'm back now, waiting on a couple of you guys to come in. I got some important messages to deliver to you today. So, as I'm waiting on a couple of you guys to come in, let's just meditate for a second. All right, so we are about to begin reading from our educational program called the Universally Aligned Misfits. Hey, Andel, let me wait on a couple of you guys to come in before I get started. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Andel. I'm waiting on the old heads and new heads to come in. All right. There they go again, trying to block my live. Here they go again. I just got on here. They're so senseless. But it's okay. I got 9 likes, 3 people. I'm just waiting on a couple more people to come in before we get started. I have some announcements and I need individuals who have been following me to listen to this message. All right. So if you guys could please like, share, and subscribe to let the other tribal members know that we're here. There's about to be a lot of changes to this channel starting today. Hey, Dixie, how you doing? Hi, Chicana. Hey, Rhonda. So you guys know I was blocked yesterday. Somebody reported my page. This is the 7th time I have been blocked on TikTok, and it's not them. I'm not blaming anyone, but it's time for me to change the dynamic. They thought they was going to fire me and thought they was going to take my page down and thought they was going to stop my work. They're not. But guys, we will be changing how we do things around here. All right. So this is a introduction to the new Universally Aligned Misfits. Welcome to Creative Illuminations. I am your host, your spiritual advisor, Rashun, your teacher, your instructor, your Reiki practitioner therapist, your mentor, your life coach, your health coach, your art therapist, and your business consultant. So now that we have that introduction out the way, we are ending out tarot on live. There will be no more tarot readings on live. Now, in hindsight, I will be posting on the regular page, the regular TikTok page. I will be posting there, right? The little 3-minute videos. But I will not be doing any more lives or taking any more lives, payments on live while I'm here for the duration of this time period until the divine has told me otherwise. So if you guys are still wanting to watch the divination, 3-minute videos, they will be on the TikTok posting page, okay? To where we post all our videos. So I hope you guys still follow me. You still, fuck with me. I love you guys. Just time for a change. You can't keep doing the same thing and wanting results, right? So what we're going to do is, instead of doing tarot, we're going to step into our learning now. So from this point on, we will be learning Egyptology. We will be learning self-care, self-love on TikTok. We will be learning Reiki and crystal healing and yoga and much more. But for this particular class today, we will be stepping into the cosmos, the makeup of the cosmetology of the universe, pertaining information from the Egyptians. So with that being said, we're about to step into these messages. If you guys have anything else to say, please speak now. and I will continue with the studies for today. Thank you guys. I love you and I appreciate you guys. This video will be uploaded at its normal spot. You guys know where that will be at, okay? I was told to not speak on any other platform, so I'm not doing that. All right, if you guys need to get in contact with me, all right, you can get in contact with me at 980-312-7821. You can visit me on my website, creativeilluminations.net, okay? You can reach me by email, illuminationsofcreation.net, or through TikTok DM. For any individual readings, I am always available for your assistance. It's just I will not be doing any more on live. All right, guys? Thank you for your understanding, and thank you for your patience. Before we even get into divinity, right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to bang it out one more time with this tarot. All right? Before we bang it out with tarot, though, we're going to bang it out one more time. One more time, right? We're gonna give them one more show. One more round. We're going to give them one more round, right? We're going to give them one more round. But after this round, we will be stepping into our studies, and I hope you guys will continue to stay around after these messages are delivered. All right? Matter of fact, yeah, we'll go ahead and tap into the rest of the introduction, the whatever I need to speak about today. So we already talked about the introduction. We talked about ending tarot. Now we're going to talk about what material we will be reading. The material we will be reading will be out of the Book of Doors, Divination Deck, and Alchemical Oracle from Ancient Egypt. And the author is Athon Beggy and Allison Davidson. So we will be reading energies from that book, from this book, okay? In today's lesson, we will be learning the symbology behind cultural statuses, pendants, flags, and other monumental aspects, which represents the Natiru. We will be discussing what is a nectar and how each tribe utilizes the nectar in which that connects us to the Natiru. The Natiru are the gods, goddesses that are of divine energies, powers, and forces that through their action and interaction in their intercedes, our divine team help us to connect to our divine purpose. Once you learn to connect with them, your divine team can assist you with the proper steps to take in your life. Okay, guys? So we are going to be discussing the makings of a man. From nothing, you have become something, a supreme being. Not over God. I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about you. You was made from God as a supreme being, right? This is what I'm talking about. How were you made in the cosmos? All right? How God formulated you. How God brought you about, right? So we're going to talk about that divine feminine, that divine masculine energy that you hold. All right? We both have both energies, right? All right? We're also going to talk about the genealogy, the DNA subsequent breakdown of how divinity plays in our everyday lives, right? So we're going to talk about how such energies are majestically intertwined in us. I don't expect everybody to participate with these messages, but I do call out to my tribal members who want to learn and gain wisdom about where they come from. So these messages are for you. Now let's continue with a tarot card reading, and then we will tap into these messages that the divine wants you to know about who you are, where did you come from, and why are you so important to not only the universe, but to Planet Kai and to your tribal members. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Bernie. I'm burning up. So let's get into it. Let's start with tarot, and then we're going to tap into our knowledge-based Egyptology, cosmetology studies. All right? So let's get started. Every little thing you do, you on my mind. Boy, the way you got me going crazy. Every little thing you do, you on my mind. Your ancestors are protecting you right now, gang, gang, from anyone or anything that's trying to stop you from living in your purpose. Okay, gang, gang, resistance, mafia energy. All right. So they saying, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. 22, you are becoming in union with yourself, with your soul, with your talents, with your gifts. What's the next message? Released. I feel like you guys have released some negative energy. Have you guys released any negative energy? Okay. When you are upset or frustrated, holding on to negative emotion lowers your vibration. To release it, journal about your feelings. Talk to a friend or comfort the problem. After you release the emotion, your vibration will be elevated. If you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Focus on what is going right instead. Remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration. It is just a different vibration. That message is for someone. It's time for you guys to let go of the negativity, the doubt, the fear. And it's time for you to embody new energies. What are you need to release? You always on my mind. You already know. Every little thing you do, you own. Are you always on my mind? Oh, you so sweet, Steve. Yes. We are working with the goddess Mayat here today. Ooh, Mayat is here. So Mayat is assisting you in receiving and gaining whatever gifts, abilities, monetary or spiritual abundance that you're trying to receive. So this energy, you're about to receive some type of payout of some sort or some type of gifting is about to be received to you. So get ready to watch out. You're spreading your wings here. You're taking on a new here. Some of you guys may like the peacock, okay? Some of you guys' favorite color could be purple, blue, gold, okay? Some of you guys have Egyptian bloodline here, okay? Your ancestors are very, very ancient. They are very ancient here. Yeah, and they're helping you release any negativity. And once you release this negativity, you will be able to give and receive, right? You'll be able to monetize off your gifts, right? But you have to let go of any anger or any, like, you know, I could have easily been like, oh, TikTok did this and TikTok did that, and they don't like me. We're not going to feed into that energy. What we're going to do is things happen for a reason. It's a blessing in disguise, right? So what we're going to do is transmute that energy into being positive, being the light, guiding the way, becoming God's messenger, right? So this is what our soul innate energy is all about. So let's continue. I told you there was people that was wearing masks. So you have people that's in your tribe, right? There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that reported against you, that tried to hold you back, that tried to stop you from having this new beginning. But God as my witness, can't nobody stop what God has for you. It doesn't matter if they come up with a community to smear campaign you, to blaspheme your name. But guess what? God and your ancestors saying they are being blocked today. It will not happen. They here now, but it's okay. Out of 10 people, there is 6 people in here. And I know some of you guys are not all divine, but it's okay, right? Stay here. You may learn something. We ain't going to turn you around. No, we ain't going to turn you around. Stay here so we can teach you, so you can learn. What we're going to do is we're not going to get mad. We ain't going to get angry, but we're going to teach you something. You're going to learn something today. Let's get to the next message. You're going to learn something today. We're going to do it differently. We're going to educate. We're going to learn. We're going to push you in. You want to stay here? Let me push you in. Let me bring you in. Let me embrace you. Let me give you this knowledge so you can go heal yourself. Karmic energies. Let's continue. Hey, Annie. The next energy I have, list of love. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you. It doesn't matter what these people say, think, or perceive you, but you have individuals who love you, right? That popped up. What you say? That popped up. I guess it's for a reason. I just don't know which one yet. Right. Write a list for all the people who deeply love you. Think of all the people who deeply love you. Feel the love. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to transmute all that negative energy, and we're going to give it all the love, and we're going to give it all the light, and we're going to shine that light in that darkness till that darkness is not no more, even though we come from darkness, but we're going to show the light to the darkness so the darkness can find its way into the light. We will not succumb and bow down to the darkness because we are the light. We're going to shine the way and be the light. Can't nobody take that away from us. Hey, Terry. And we're going to start today by being the example that God tended you to be. We will not waddle with pigs, but we will rise up to be the phoenix rising out of darkness. We was led into light, and we shall not lead by darkness. We shall lead by lights. Period. All right. Some of you guys may need to take a hot bath to relax, to release, right? Water is a vibration changer. It calms your nerves and grounds your energy. Soak in a hot bath. Throw in some Epsom salts to release toxins in the body. If you don't have a tub or lack time, then imagine soaking in a tub. Your mind is powerful. Let the water cleanse you. You are the water. Let the water help you release. Let the water give you strength. We are aqua. We come from the depths of water, if you know what I mean. Okay? The primordial waters where you was birthed from. Go back to your beginning. Meditate, pray. Get lost in those primordial waters you have inside of you and let it heal you and let it take over you and let it guide you so you can become the best version of yourself. It's a spiritual bath. I'm praying. Yes, indeed. Yes, I'm praying to wash away all my sins. Yes, indeed. Barefoot. Some of you guys need to go in nature and walk barefoot. That's another way how you can release the negative energy. You know what I did today, guys? I went for a walk. I got some good vitamin D today. I released any negative connotations I had going on. I said, I'm not going to go on live today, bringing in any negative energy from yesterday. I told myself that I was going to start anew, become anew, and become the great leader that God wants me to become. So what I did today, I went outside and I grounded myself, and I feel so much better. Okay. So, and if you don't want to take a walk, or if you have any kind of medical problems, then you can just step out in your grass at a beach, whatever, stick your feet into the ground and let all that negative energy melt down your body. Let it come down your body. Let it rain down your body and release it to Mother Earth. And when Mother Earth receives that negative energy, she implements and transmits positive energies back into you. You can cleanse this energy. All you have to do is move that energy around, baby. Yes. That is so powerful. It is. I love it. Yes. You have forgave yourself and the people that was around you. You have let go of anything and everybody who was being fake and phony and fraudulent. You don't have time to put into that energy. Look, what they did is what they did, and we're going to move on. It was a learning lesson for you. It's a learning lesson for them. But this is the time now that we have to let it go and move on to the next progression of our life. Let's get one more energy to end out this reading, and we're going to step into the Egyptology, cosmetology of the world. Let's go. Like I said, guys, this is my last tarot card reading for live. I will be reposting on regular on regular TikTok, posting page. So if you want to watch those 3-minute videos there, You can watch those there. If you need an individual reading, then you can contact me at 980-312-7821, 980-312-7821. With that being said, let me get one more energy to close out this particular reading for tonight. All right, what's that last energy? Thank you. You are very inspirational. Yes, you are. You are very inspirational, collective. I told you you are a great teacher. You're a great leader. I birth leaders. We birth leaders here at Creative Illuminations. As I keep telling you guys, we are more than just tarot card readers. We are more than just tarot card readers. My collective, you guys are more than tarot card readers. You guys are teachers, are leaders. You guys are meant to do something major than just to read cards. Okay, it's good to read cards, but what else is it that you need to do with your life? What else is it? What is another calling that you got? What is another gift that you got? Utilize that gift. Explore, teach, learn, grow, right? Let's go. Inspiration. What does the card say? The mind is everything what you think you become. Buddha. Some of you guys are Indian or have Indian ancestral here. We got Buddha with us. Let's go. Oh, I got the divine forces with me today, y'all. Already. Let's get it. All right. So with that being said, let's close out this tarot card reading. I hope you guys enjoyed your messages. These are positive, upliftment only messages. Today, we're about to tap into Egyptology lessons 101. Let's go. Let's get it. Whew. So we're going to read sections 1 through 8. And I will be asking questions stopping for questions if you guys need to ask a question in between. All right. Thank you guys for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. I appreciate you. You guys already know this video will be uploaded and you know where. Okay. If you don't know where, then you can send me a text message at 980-312-7821, 980-312-7821. I was told not to expose any platforms that I'm working on right now. So if you want to know privately where this video will be at, then I will let you know if you do text me or DM me. Okay. So with that being said, let's tap into the makings of you. Natiru, the divine energies. In the pre-creation beginning, none, nothingness. Every Egyptian creation text begins with the same basic belief that before the beginning of things, there was a liquidly primal abyss, everywhere, endless and without boundaries or directions. Egyptians called this cosmic ocean watery chaos, Nu, Nai, none. The unpolarized state of matter. Water is formless, and of itself, it does not take on any shape, nor does it resist being shaped. Scientists agree with the ancient Egyptian description of the origin of the universe as being an abyss. Scientists refer to this abyss as neutron soup, where there are neither electrons nor protons, only neutrons forming one huge, extremely dense nucleus. Before I begin, guys, as you can see, they know that these gods and goddesses exist. It is scientifically proven. I am speaking that scientists know that there is other elements out there. They know that we are more than what meets the eye. The thing is, do you know? Now let's continue. Scientists agree with the ancient Egyptian description of the origin of the universe as being an abyss. Scientists refer to this abyss as, I'm sorry, I already read that. Let me go back down. I'm sorry, y'all. Next paragraph. Hey, goddess theme. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with the next paragraph. Sorry, y'all. Such chaos in the pre-creation state was caused by the compression of matter, i.e. atoms, do not exist in normal states, but were squeezed so closely together that many atomic nuclei were crowded into a space previously occupied by a single normal atom. Under such conditions, the electrons of these atoms were squeezed out of their orbits and moved about freely, i.e., in a chaotic, degenerate state. For the ones that just came in, we are breaking down the spiritual cosmology of Egyptology, and we're backing it up with science and religion. So this is no deny that you are a divine, innate being. They don't want you to know, but I'm letting you know. It's even proved in science and beyond that we are chosen ones. Let's go. Nu, Nai, None is the subjective being, the symbol of the unformed, undefined, undifferentiated energy, matter, inert or inactive, the uncreated state before the creation. It cannot be the cause of its transformation. The term infinite, of course, is synonymous with not finite, undefined, unlimited, unshaped, undifferentiated, and so on. This means that the energy, matter, out of which all things are formed must be in its essential state unformed, undefined, undifferentiated, essential. So that means you came from nothing and was made into something. Let's continue. If the material basis of the world had any essential definitions, formation, these would act as limiting factors to its ability to be transformed infinitely. Its essential lack of definition is an absolute requirement for God's creative omnipotence. That's part one. Are you guys still with me? Are you guys still following me? Thank you guys for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Terry. We got 7 more titles to go. Let's go. Y'all let me know. Let's get it. Let me get some water, and we're going to continue. Hey, Relentlessly, Michelle. Y'all already know. Hey, sis. Hey, y'all. So let's get back to the messages. So let creation begin. Now we are stepping into, hold on, y'all. My foot went sleep. Woo, my foot went sleep. My foot went sleep. My foot went sleep. My foot went sleep. All right. All right. So let's go. Let the creation begin. Use a 9, a own number. Okay. The condensed energy. Thank you so much, love. Oh my God, my hair is glowing. Y'all see that? Oh my God, I'm glowing over here. Golden children. All right, let's go. We got a lot of reading to do. All right, y'all. I can't even read the number right now. When I read down to 6, I'm gonna read y'all comments. Okay, just give me 1 second. The condensed energy in the pre-creation neutron soup was continuously building up. This condensed energy reached the optimum concentration of build-up energy that led us its explosion and expansion outwardly about 15 billion years ago. The loud sound of the explosion is what caused the breakup of the constituent parts of the universe. Constituent part of the universe. The ancient Egyptian texts likewise repeatedly stressed that the divine commanding voice, meaning the divine sound, was the cause of creation. The earliest recovered ancient Egyptian texts 5,000 years ago show the belief that the world caused the creation of the world. The Egyptian book of the coming forth by light, wrongly and commonly translated as the Bible of the Dead, the oldest written text in the world, states, I am the eternal. I am that which created the world. I am the world. Let's read that one more time. It is not called the Book of the Dead. Okay? It was wrongly transmuted into that name. The name of this particular book, the oldest book of our civilization, is called the Egyptian Book of the Coming Forth by Light. And it states, I am the eternal. I am that which created the world. I am the Word. Let's continue. Whew, that thing deep right there, y'all. That thing deep. That thing deep. Let's continue. We also find in the book of the divine. We also find in the book of the divine cow, found in the shrines of Tutankhamun, that the heavens and their hosts came into existence merely by pronouncing words whose sound alone evokes things, and its name is pronounced, so the things come into being. For the name is a reality. Excuse me. This thing itself, in other words, each particular sound has its corresponding form. Modern science has confirmed a direct relationship between sound wave, frequency, and form. The word, any word, is scientifically a vibrational complex element, which is a wave phenomenon characterized by movements of variable frequency and intensity. In other words, sound is caused by compressing air particles, by rearranging the spacing and movement of air particles, i.e., creating forms, which sound wave frequently has its own geometrical corresponding form. But ain't the divine dope? Ain't the divine dope, y'all? How God creates all of these beautiful elements for us to communicate. And, oh my God, it's just beautiful. I love it. The divine sound transformed the potential in Earth's energy, matter, and none into the parts of the universe as differentiated, orderly, structured, kinetic energy in the form of objects, thoughts, forces, physical phenomena, etc. God used all of this to make us vibrations. Oh my God, this is so fucking dope. Frequencies. All of this plays a part in our development in becoming a spirit being. I am talking about who we are spiritually before we even become a human. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Like, share, subscribe then if y'all understand where I'm coming from. I'm talking about your spirit being. I ain't talking about your physical being. I'm talking about your spirit being. We're talking about how you was made through frequencies and vibrations and spirit and water. Look, this shit getting deep, y'all. Let's go. Transforming one type of energy potential into another. Kinesthetic. You know that kinetic energy is that friction. So we got friction. We got vibration. Right? We got frequency. We got all that. Yes. So let's continue. Transforming one type of energy into another type made the universe come to life in whole in its constituent parts. It is all a matter of energies. We are all energies. We are made up of energies. The soul is made up of energies. The spirit is made up of energies. Before you are anything else, you are a energy. Before you are a soul or a spirit, you are a energy. You carry the energy. Energy. Let's go. What's up, my gods? What's up, my goddesses? Let's go. Let's carry on. Part 3. Let me get some water and let's retreat. Hey, y'all. I'm about to go get some more water. I'll be right back, y'all. I was born at 5 months. I just didn't know how many days afterwards. Okay. I'm going to have to read y'all comments in a minute, y'all. Y'all know I'm doing this, this little educational form right quick, right? So I'm going to read y'all questions after I finish number 6. All right. Hey, Sandy. So let's go to number 3, Atam. You know what Atam is? You is Atam. Not Adam, Atam. A-T-A-M. A-T-A-M. Look that name up. All right? Do your research, guys. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. All right? Atam. As we have seen creation come out of the state of no creation, the Egyptians called it none. None or nil also represents the pre-creation state of the universe. There is no universe. None, nil, zero. Such a state of universe represents the subjective being, unformed, unidentified, and undifferentiated. Energy, matter, is inert. Energy is inactive. On the other hand, the creation state is orderly, formed, defined, and differentiated. The totality of the divine energy during the creation state is called Atam by the Egyptians. Creation is the sorting out, giving definition to bringing order to all the chaos. The undifferentiated energy, matter, and consciousness of the primal waters, all of the ancient Egyptian accounts of creation exhibited this with well-defined, clearly demarcated stages. The first stage of creation was the self-creation of the Supreme Being as creator in being, i.e., the passage from subjective being, nu, nai, and none, to objective being, Atam. Okay? In simple human terms, this is equivalent to the moment that one passes from sleeping unconsciousness unconsciousness state. So unconsciousness means subjective being to being aware of oneself, gaining consciousness, objective being. It is like standing on solid ground. This stage of creation is represented by the Egyptian sages as Atam or /Atum, A-T-U-M, right? Rising out of nu, nai, none, rising out of darkness, out of nothing. In the Yunus, so-called pyramids, you was raised from the pyramid. You was raised up from the fucking pyramids. Fuck. Come on, mama. Let's tap in. You was raised from the pyramids when you was coming into consciousness. Them pyramids. They don't want you to know this. Let's go. Continue. Whew. Hold on, y'all. So-called pyramid text. There was following invocation. Y'all, it's getting deep in here. I got a salutation that we're about to read now. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, guys. If I'm not commenting, you guys know I'm just trying to get the knowledge out, right? We got number 7 in here. We have completed a cycle. We are starting a new cycle. We did it. We won. We won the war that was caused to break us down, but we're going to persevere, guys. Let's continue to go. Salutation to thee, Atam. Salutation to thee, he who comes into being by himself. Thou art high in the sky, name high mound. Thy comest into being in thy name of Capre, becoming one. You had to be by yourself to become one. You was by yourself. You still by yourself, some of you guys. But we ain't going to get into far of that because my throat chakra ain't all the way there. So we're going to continue with the messages, but you know what I mean. Out of these primordial waters, you was one. And you shall return back to these primordials as one, connecting you to your Netiru, to the Neter, to your other gods and goddesses, and to God. Let's go. Let's continue. Atam means the oneness of all, the complete. Atam is connected with the root Tam, T-A-M, or Tamam, T-A-M-A-M, meaning to be complete or to make end of. In ancient Egyptian texts, Atam means this who completes or perfects, and in the liberty of Re, Atam is recognized as the complete one, the all. The ancient Egyptian texts emphasize that the complete one contains all. The Egyptian text reads all the ancient Egyptian. The ancient Egyptian text emphasizes that the complete one contains all. So I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about God. I already discerned with God what we're talking about. We're not talking about God. We're talking about who you are, how you are made in God's image, how God was formulating you and making you and turning you into this deity that you are now, right? We are talking about your spirit, your soul, and how God utilizes the energies, electrons, neutrons, vibrations, frequencies to make you who you are now. We are made of the cosmos. You are the cosmos, and the cosmos is you. Period. We are all connected. That's why I was telling you guys, we are more than one zodiac. We are the cosmos, and the cosmos is us because you was made within the cosmos. Let me know if that makes sense. All right. So I'm reading the next ancient Egyptian text, and it reads, I am many of names and many of forms, and my being exists in every nectar. In every nectar. I am many. Listen. Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Andy. So check this out. So I am many of names and many of forms, and being exists in every nectar. Nectar means you are connected to God. Okay? I'm gonna have a part 2 on that video. We're not focused on the nectar right now. We focus on where you come from, right? We're gonna get into that later. All right. So let's continue. Numerologically, one is not a number, but the essence of the underlying principle of number, right? All other numbers being made of it, one represents unity, the absolute as unpolarized energy. Atom is the number one, is neither odd nor even, but both. Atom is neither female or male, but both. I am talking to you, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is you. You are both feminine and masculine energies. You both have the ability to balance out both, such as the deities. And I'm going to continue. If you would like to learn more, we will discuss that on the next video. Let's continue. It's just so much we got to cover today, guys. Okay. Atom is the totality of the orderly energy matrix during the creation stage, while none is the disorderly energy compound, the subjective being. The total divine energy within the universe is called none in its chaotic state, and Atom in its orderly creation in its point of state and process. Do y'all understand the difference? Let me know. Atom represents the release in an orderly sequence of the existing energy within Nu, i.e., bringing it to life. This represents the objective being. Amen amen of men. Exactly, Andy Tower. Thank you, Andy. Yes. No, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I appreciate you, Andy. Thank you, everybody else, for your likes, your shares, and your comments. I appreciate you guys. None and Atom are images of each other, like the numbers 0 and 1. The twin flames. Let's go. Divinely orchestrated. Let's go. And 1. 0 is nothing, nil. And 1 means the all. 1 means being in all. You are in union. You are in connection with God. You are in one with God. You are in God's bosom. You are in, I can't say it no more than that. And one. I can't get no clearer than that. You are one with God. So if you guys been seeing 111, 111, and 1111, that means that God is closely working with you. All right? That God is really on your side. God is really showing you, working with you, and you guys are besties. Okay? So we're going to come back to number 4. I got to get some water, y'all. Well, no, I think I can get through this. I'm gonna do number 4, and number 5 is pretty long. So I'm gonna do number 4, then I'm going to get some water, and then we're gonna continue with number 5. We getting this water. Yeah, we just here to make you think, right? Let's think outside the box. And what do we got in here? 11 people. We are one with the Creator right now. Let's get it. Number 4, existence of the all, the becoming one. Creation is the sorting out, giving definition to, bringing order to. All of the chaos, the undifferentiated energy, matter, and consciousness of the primal state. All the ancient Egyptian accounts of creation exhibited with this well-defined, clearly democratic stages. The seed of creation, out of which everything originated, is Atom. And just as the plant is contained within the seed, so everything that is created in the universe, Atom too. Atom, the one who is the all, as the master of the universe, declares in the ancient Egyptian papyrus, commonly known as the Bremer Riot Papyrus. And it reads as such: when I manifested myself into existence, existence existed. I came into existence in the form of the existent, which came into existence in the first time. Coming into existence according to the mode of existence of the existent, I therefore existed. And it was thus that existent came into existence. Man, let's continue. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Let's go. In other words, when the master of the universe come into existence, the whole of the creation come into existence, because the complete one contains the all. Beautiful. Man, let's go. Number 5, Netiru, the divine energies. For real. And let me go get my water, and I'll be right back for number 5. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys for listening, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Hold that tone. I gotta get some water. I have to get some water to feed the spirit, okay? I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shucks. All right, y'all, let's get to part 6. All right, part 5, I'm sorry. All right, let's go. The Netiru, the divine energies. We just saw that when the master of the universe came into existence, the whole creation came into existence, because the complete one contains the all. The cycle of creation is caused and maintained by divine forces or energies. Excuse me. These energies, like the perpetual cycle of creation, go through a process of transformation from birth, life, aging, dying, death, and rebirth. We as human beings have similar life forces that change throughout our lifetime. Our human bodies consist of numerous cycles that govern our life existence. All forces die out when we die. The Egyptians called these divine forces Natiru. The main theme of the universe is its cyclical nature. The Natiru are the forces of nature, which make the world go around, so to speak. To simply call them gods and goddesses gives a false impression. The divine energy that manifests itself in the creation cycle is defined by its constituents, energy aspects, which were called Natiru by the ancient Egyptians. In order for creation to exist and to be maintained, this divine energy must be thought of in terms of male and female principles. Therefore, ancient Egyptians expressed the cosmic energy forces in the terms of Netret, female principle, and Neter, male principle. The Egyptian word neter, or nature, or netger, means a power that is able to generate life and to maintain it when generated. As all parts of creation go through the cycle of birth, life, death, rebirth, so do the driving energies during the stages of this cycle. It is therefore that ancient Egyptian Natiru, being divine energies, went and continue to go through the same cycle of birth, growth, death, and renewal. Such understanding was common to all, as noted by Plutarch, that the multitude forces of nature, known as Natiru, are born or created, subject to continuous changes, age, and die, and are reborn. We can give the example of the caterpillar that is born, lives, then builds its own cocoon, where it dies, or better yet, transform into a butterfly which lays eggs, and on and on. What we have here is a cyclical transformation from one form state of energy to another. Another form is the water cycle, the water that evaporates, forming clouds that remain back to earth. It is all orderly cyclical transformational cycles of energies in various forms. As you can see, we don't die, we multiply. We are energy, and energy goes back to its energy, to where you came from, to where you was developed. Okay? So don't let people say, oh, when you die, you just go to the ground and then you dead. Who says that? Who? It's not true. You have an innate being inside of you. I'm jumping ahead of myself. So we're not going to go there. Reincarnation. Yes, indeed, sis. Indeed. When you think of Netiru, Yes, you're right. Reincarnation. Thank you, Andy. When you think of Netiru not as gods or goddesses, but as cosmic energy forces, one can see ancient Egyptian system as brilliant representation of the universe. Philosophically, this cyclical natural transformation is similar to our saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same. In scientific circles, this is known as the natural law of conservation of energy, which is described as the principle that energy is never consumed, but only changes form in the total energy in a physical system, such as the universe cannot be increased or diminished. Okay? That is number 5, guys. We're breaking it down. We're going to number 6, the creation of who you are as a energy. Before you was even a soul, you was an energy, and then placed in a soul, and then that soul was innated into a body. Let's break it down. Number 6, the universal energy, matrix, and Einstein. The theory of relativity. The theory of relativity. Who knows about the theory of relativity? Let's go. Let's continue. Hey, Sandy. The matrix of energies came as a result of the initial act of creation and the subsequent effects that created the universe. This matrix consists of an organized hierarchy. Each level of the hierarchy of existence is a theophany, a creation by the consciousness of the level of being above it. The self-contemplation by each stage of existence brings into being each lower stage. As such, the hierarchy of energies is interrelated and each level is sustained by the level below it. The hierarchy of energies is set neatly into a vast matrix of deeply interfaced natural laws. It is both physical and metaphysical. Hey, Brittany. The ancient and Baladi Egyptians this is a particular Egyptian group. So please take note that there was two different sets of Egyptians, okay? But I'm talking about the Baladi Egyptians, okay? It is spelled B-A-L-A-D-I. It says, you see how it went down to 19? I'd rather have them for real. Exactly. Yep, 19. Yeah, 18 is another completionist. Okay, but let's continue. The ancient and Baladi Egyptians make no distinction between the metaphysical state of being and one with material body. Such a distinction is a mental illusion. We exist on a number of different levels at once. From the most physical to the most metaphysical, Einstein agreed these same principles. What they're saying is spirit can be at one place, can be at a place more than one time. Spirit can be here and spirit can be with you and spirit can be over there. Let me know if that makes sense. All right. Since Einstein's relativity theory, it has been known and accepted that matter is a form of energy, a coagulation of condensation of energy. As a result, the natural law for the conservation of matter or mass similarly states that matter is neither created nor destroyed during the physical or chemical changes. Energy is made up of molecules rotating or vibrating at various rates of speed. In the physical world, molecules rotate a very slow and constant rate of speed. That is why things appear to be solid to our earthly senses. The slower the speed, the more dense the solid the thing. In the metaphysical spirit world, the molecules vibrate at a much faster rate, or in the within the ethereal dimension where things are freer and less dense. In this light, the universe is basically a hierarchy of energies at different orders of density. Our senses have some access to the densest forms of energy, which is matter. The hierarchy of energies is interrelated, and each level is sustained by the level below it. So this is how we connect to our ancestors. They just telling you how our energies can't comprehend on their level because of the energies are dense, but we can at certain levels connect with them, but not as clearly as we should because of this low vibrational body form that we in, right? When you are in the body, when you're in a human body, it's heavy for spirits to talk to you. You can't experience the same experience. I hope that makes sense. You can't experience the same experience. If you have to be in spirit to experience the spirit form on the spirit level, it takes a lot of energy to come into these human bodies. It takes a lot of energy to remember who you are. That's why we don't remember who we are, because we lose it it's not that we lose it. It's the fact that, hold up, y'all. I'm getting hot in here. It isn't. So actually, we should ponder on that one. Check this out. So I'm going to ponder out on this. We're finna ponder on this one. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Spirit is lighter and it's not weighed down as the human body is. We can still connect to spirit, but it's not as active, or it's not as, we can't see them like we see each other, but we can still connect with them. But there's only a certain amount of time that we can see them and connect with them, because their spirit is too heavy for them down here. Okay, we have to go to them. We have to ascend higher. There we go. We have to ascend higher to connect with them. They can't come to us because of how heavy the density is. We have to travel to them by relearning and learning, and by learning who we are, by tapping in and changing our ways, right? I hope that makes sense, y'all. Let me know if it did. Shit. I got it, though. Right on point. Thank you, Andy. Spirit, actually, yeah, that's what I've been talking about, Terry. I've been talking about light, like, the whole time. That's all we've been talking about is light. Them curves. Yeah, you know I lost weight. Let me get back into it, though. So check it like this. So for people like, oh, I wonder why I can't see my spirit team. There we go. I wonder why I can't see my spirit team. I wonder this. I wonder that. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a reason they can't. It's like it weighs their spirit down, and they can't stay long. That's why they have to go quick. They can only stay for a minute because their bodies, their spirit bodies, are not made to be on this planet. It's too weighed down here. You know, we gotta elevate to them, and we can. It's all on you if you want to connect with your ancestors. Let's go. The universal energy matrix encompasses the world as the product of a complex system of relationships among people, living and dead, animals, plants, and natural and supernatural phenomena. This Rowan tale is often called animism. Because of the central premise that all things are animated, energized by life force, each minute particle of everything is in constant motion, i.e. energized knowledge and kinetic theory. In other words, everything is animated, energized, animals, trees, rocks, birds, even the air, sun, and moon. The faster form of energies, these invisible energies in the universe, are called spirits by many. Spirits, energies, are organized at different orders of densities, which relates to the different speeds of molecules. These faster invisible energies inhabit creation areas or are associated with particular natural phenomena. Spirits, energies exist in a family type group related to each other. Energies may occupy at will a more condensed energy, matter such as human, animal, plants, or any form. The spirit innates the human body at birth and leaves it at death. Sometimes more than one energy spirit enters a body. Yes, we are in control of our surroundings. We often hear that a person is not feeling himself, herself, or is temporarily insane, possessed beside himself, or we hear of the person with multiple personalities. The energy spirits have an effect on all of us to one degree or another. The presence of energy in everything was long recognized by the ancient and Baladi Egyptians. That there are cosmic energies, Natiru, in every stone, mineral, wood, etc., is stated clearly in the Shabakta stele, 8th century BCE. And so the Natiru, gods and goddesses, entered into their bodies in the form of every sort of wood, of every sort of mineral, as every sort of clay, as everything which grows upon him, meaning earth. So this is pretty much telling you that your ancestors can work within many materials, from animals to woods to natural things, to help you connect to them. They talk to you through computers, through messages, through commercials, right? They connect to you more than just, because they can't really come down here, guys. It's heavy on their spirit, right? It's very heavy. So how do they connect with you? Telekinesis. How they connect with you? Song. How they connect with you? Birds. How they connect with you? Nature, animals, creatures, insects. How they connect with you? Internet, commercials, TV shows. Right? That makes sense? Let me know, please, and thank you. Let's continue. This is the breakdown of the cosmetology video, okay, of Egyptian, where we come from, Atam energies, divine feminines, divine masculines. You are a force to be reckoned with. Let's continue. We are now the Netiru and angels. You are angel. 7, completion. You have completed a cycle. Let's go. The Netiru, gods, goddesses, are the divine energies, powers, forces that through their actions and interactions created and maintained and continue to maintain the universe. Well, that was confirmation. The Netiru, gods, goddesses, and their functions were later acknowledged by others as angels. The Song of Moses in Deuteronomy 32:43, as found in a cave of Qumran near the Dead Sea, mentions the word gods in the plural. Rejoice, O heavens. I told you, God. Huh? They say, they fear us when we call ourselves by our name, God, goddess, angels, archangels. That's who you are. I ain't talking to everybody. I'm talking to the chosen ones. You know who you are. Let's go. What it say? And it says it in your Bible. Look in your Bible. They didn't want you to know this. Look in your Bible then. Yeah. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Period. Rejoice, O heavens, with him. And do obedience to him, ye gods. Ye gods. Ye gods. Let's continue. When the passage is quoted in the New Testament, Hebrews chapter 1, verse 6, the word gods is substituted with the angels of God. With the angels of God. Listen, you're going to learn something today. Your initials could be S, who I'm talking to. The spirit of Netiru, known also as angels and archangels in Christianity, are heraphysical. I can't say that word. Heraphysical. Fuck that. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Heraphysical, some shit like that. Heriatrical. There we go. Heriatrical. Y'all know I was going to get it. All right, heriatrical. I gotta laugh. Hold on, y'all. Dang, I just went out. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I just left my part. Heriatrical, among the levels, realms of the universe. Let me read that part out again. The spirits of Netiru, known also as angels and archangels in Christianity, are I just said the word. I am butchering that word. Excuse me, guys. Among the levels, realms of the universe. Y'all get me. Heriatrical. Yeah, heriatrical. So you have heresy. Oh, so you come from a bloodline of heresy. Okay? You guys are very divine. No, it's not hierarchy. Yeah, hierarchy. No, it's close to that. Yeah. Anyway, I ain't even finna go there. We'll work on that later. Anyway, let's continue. I love y'all. Anyway, let's get to the last one, number 8. So you come from a race of angels, is what I'm picking up. I love y'all. We come from look, we all fumble over words here and there. Anyway, But you guys do come from a bloodline, no, a divine line of angels. So let's continue. You're very divinely blessed here. We all, yes, indeed. So let's continue with number 8, the creation cycle. Thank you, Babyface Jr. The system of creation is a system of necessary emanation, procession of irradiation, accompanied by necessary aspiration or reversion to source. All the forms and phases of existence flow from the divinity, and all strive to return thither and to remain there. As a consequence of the Big Bang, the explosion forces which cause all galaxies to move outwardly are being opposed by the gravitational contractional forces which pull the galaxies together. At the present time, the outwardly forces exceed the contractional forces, and therefore the limits of the universe are still expanding. It sounds like a pregnancy, right? Like the universe birthed you. It sounds like a pregnancy, right? Scientists tell us that at a certain point in time in the future, the universe will stop expanding and will start getting smaller. The microwave radiation from the Big Bang fireball, which is still rushing around, will start squashing down and will heat up to change color again until it becomes visible once again. The sky will become red and will then turn orange, yellow, white, and will end with a big crunch, i.e., all the matter and all the radiation in the universe will come crashing together into one unit. The big crunch is not the end in itself. For the united crunch universe neutron soup, you will have the potential for a new creation, which is called the Big Bounce. I just told you guys how and what you will experience when you die, right? You want to know how it is? There you go. We digging in deep around here. I'm going to talk to y'all in a minute. We digging deep around here. You see that? We just explained to you life, death, rebirth, and regeneration. Let's continue. In the Egyptian text, coffin text, spell 130, tells us that after the millions of years of differential creation, the chaos before creation will return. Only the complete one, Atam and Az-Ra, will remain, no longer separated space and time. You will be reunited with God, pretty much. Excuse me, confirmation. After you pass over, right? So let's continue. The ancient Egyptian text tells us 2 points. The first is the return of the created universe to chaos at the end of the certain creation, which signifies the big crunch. The second point is the potential of a new cyclical rebirth of the universe as symbolized by the presence of Az-Ra. So we are universes within ourselves. Once we get done with this cycle, then we start a new cycle, a new universe, a new being. Okay? Let us pause here. Okay, we're not going to, yeah. So it's just telling us to pause here and, and let's take a minute to learn about the God that we just named. Okay, it says, let us pause here for a minute to learn about what has been advertised as names of deities in Egypt. Az-Ra consists of 2 words. The word Az means the power of or the root of. As such, Az-Ra means the power of Ra, meaning the rebirth of Ra. It means when you go meet Az-Ra, the ultimate, you're going to be removed, you're going to be rebirthed through Az-Ra. That makes sense? The sun. All right? Az-Ra is the Son of God. You're going to be rebirthed through the Son of God, okay? Take it as it resonate. Y'all know we going to get it all the way in now. The principle that makes life common from a parent. Let's start again. The principle that makes life come from a parent, death, is called Az-Ra, who symbolizes the power of renewal. The main theme of the ancient Egyptian text is the cyclical nature of creation, being born, living, dying, and regenerating again. You guys, we never die, we multiply and continue to learn and live our soul purpose, what the divine has for us. Guys, these are your Egyptology lessons for today. But like I said before I go, do you guys have any questions? Is there anything that's on your mind that you want to discuss before we end out for tonight? All right. And I'll wait a minute before I move on to closing out this particular reading. If you guys would like to watch this video again, you can send me a message here on TikTok, or you can send me a message at 980-312-7821. I am a teacher, guys, as well as an Oracle card spiritual advisor. So you can reach me at 980-312-7821, 980-312-7821. If you would like a recap of this video. All right, so let's continue. So with that being said, part two. Part two, y'all know I charge for my classes. All right, I'm going to keep it all the way real. I love you guys. But part two, we will be, it will be hosted on another social media platform. I cannot say. If you guys would like to know more about that, then please get in contact with me, okay? The next part two will be, what is the nectar? We will look closer at what is the nectar and the Naturu. If you are interested in any part two, if you are interested in part two of this particular study, the extended version will be available in 5 days, May 28th, 2023 at 6:30 p.m. This is a paid event, okay? And if you guys are interested, these are the prices. So every week, if you would like to join the classes, it's $33 a week to join Creative Illuminations, Illuminated Ones, Universally Misfits classes. Or you could pay full price. Once you pay full price, for the next 4 months, you will have a 33% off on your classes. Okay? Monthly classes are $420 a month. But like I said, for the first 4 months, you will pay $138.06 for the first 4 months. And this will end out my live reading. Like I said, if you guys are interested in any of these energies and you are interested in learning with the universally aligned misfits, then you can come over for the extension in 5 days on Facebook. All right. This video, when I do host free videos, this is a free video. Okay. So every week we will do a free video, but we will charge for extended learning videos, and it will be in a class setting. With that being said and done, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. We got 9.9K. We have ended up these situations. We are being divinely guided to start a new job. Congratulations, divine counterparts. You made it. I love you guys, and I will see you soon on the next educational video. Love you, love, light, and God bless each and one of you guys. Peace. Bye for now. Oh, hold up. Did anybody else have anything to say? I just would like to know you guys' feedback. How did you guys enjoy the lessons today? Was it informational for you guys? Did you learn something new? Or was this information that you guys already knew? I would like to know your feedback before I leave. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to answer. So, hey, Ms. Walker. Hey, One of a Kind. Hey, Dolores Worthy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, Lillian. Who else here? Hey, John Covington. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Janae. Hey, Pierre. Hey, Don't Tell. Hey, Robinique. Hey, William. Hey, Sugar Moms. Hey, Cara Ish. Hey, Ricky Ray. Hey, Babyface. Hey, Kosh Child. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Andy. Hey, Suli. I want to thank everybody. If I didn't get to name all of y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys very soon on the next educational video. All right? Bye.